Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video, you'll know how to add and subtract decimals. To add or subtract decimal, at the first, I will put the decimal under the decimal. So for the first number, we will write 54.7. But for the second number, make sure to write the decimal under the decimal. The whole number will be under the whole number. And the decimal number will be under the decimal. Now we need to add. Before you add or subtract, you need to make sure that the same number of digits at the right of the decimal. So we have here one digit at the right of the decimal, and also we have only one digit, so we can add them. So 7 and 4 equals 11. 1 and carry up 1. Before you add, just to put the decimal at the answer. Now we have 1 and 4 equals 5, plus 1 equals 6. 5 and 2 equals 7. So the answer now will be equal 76.1. Again for number 2. 14.2 plus 23.5. I will start writing 14.2. Now with the second number, I will just write both the point under the point. The whole number, which is 23, under 14. And the 5 will be under 5. Now we can add them. So it will be 2 and 5 equals 7. Put the point. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 1 and 2 equals 3. So the number now will be equal 37.7. In question number 3, we have 17.3 plus 33.5. We will start writing 17.3 plus, I will just write the point under a point, the whole number, which is 33 under the 17, and the 5 will be under 3. So the main point that you need to put the point under the point. Now we have only one digit and one digit, so we can add them. 3 and 5 equals 8. Put the decimal point. 7 and 3 equals 10. 0 and carry up 1. 1 and 1 equals 2, plus 3 equals 5. So the answer now will be equals 50.8. Now for question number 6. 54.5 plus 48.51. By writing the first number, which is 54.5. Now put the point under the point. That's 48. And that will be 51. You will find that we have, for the first number, we have only one digit at the right of this. But for the second number, we have two digits. So we need to complete the missing by adding 0. Now we have two digits and two digits, so 0 plus 1 equals 1. 5 and 5 equals 10. 0 and carry up 1. Before adding, put the point, then 1 and 4 equals 5, plus 8 equals 13, 3 and carry up 1, 1 and 5 equals 6, plus 4 equals 10. So the answer now will be equal 103.1. The same for number 7. Now we have 1.34 plus 2. So for the first number will be 1.34 plus. There is no point here for 2. So we just put the point at the right of 2, put the point under the point, the whole number, which is 2, and there is no decimal, so we complete the digits with zeros. Now you can add them. 4 and 0 equals 4. 3 and 0 equals 3. Then put the point. 1 and 2 equal 3. So the answer now will be equal 3.34. What if we need to subtract? If you need to subtract by following the same, write the first number, put the point under the point, then you can subtract. So for question number 8, we have 5.6 minus 3.5. So we have to write 5.6 minus, put the point under the point. Write the whole number, which is 3, and the decimal, which is 5. Now we have only one digit at the right of the decimal, one digit, so we can subtract. 6 minus 5 equals 1. Then put the decimal point. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So the answer now will be equal 2.1. For question number 9, we have 23 minus 4.260. I will just write the first number, which is 23. There is no decimal for the first number. As we said, if there is no decimal, it means put the decimal at the right of the digit. Now the second number, by subtract 4.260. Before you subtract, put the point under the point. Now you have here 4. 216 will be the decimal number. For the first number, there is no decimal, so I will just write 3 zeros. Because we have for the second number 3 decimal place, so it will be equals 23 point, then put the 3 zeros. Now you can subtract. 0 minus 6 impossible, or 1. The 3 now will be 2. And the first 0 here will be 9, the second is 9, and the last one will be 10. So 10 minus 6 equals 4. And 9 minus 1 equals 8. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Before that, you need to put the point. 2 minus 4, impossible. Borrow 1. And that will be 1, and that will be 12. 12 minus 4 equals 8. Then put the 1 down. Then it will be equals 18.783,000. For question number 10, we have 6 minus 4.70. I'll just write the first number, and the second number here will be 4.70. There is no decimal point, so we just write the decimal point at the right of 6. Now put the decimal under the decimal. That will be 4 and 78. Now by subtract, because we have 2 digits, I need to complete the 2 digits. 0 minus 8, impossible. So borrow 1, the 6 will be equals 5, and the 0 will be 9, and the last one will be equals 10. 10 minus 8 equals 2. 9 minus 7 equals 2. Put the decimal under the decimal. 5 minus 4 equals 1. So the answer now will be equals 1.22. That's how we can add and subtract 2 decimal numbers.